Hello guys, good morning. Sorry, last video was messed up, so that's why I'm creating new video. I'm not going to write the code here because I already written, so just I'm going to go through it. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the list. And so what are the topic we are going to cover? The creating list, indexing and slicing, basic list method, nested list, and introduction to list comprehension. Okay, so if you say about what is list, so here I have created a list which is I say my underscore list is the list name. So we have the variable in the list 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if we done this and if we check the output, so this is the one. Okay, then after that we are checking the type of list, type of my list variable. So it's showing list. Okay, so next is list can take alphanumeric, string, number, anything. Okay, so here is the test of the character. So here I put the test and if I check it, so this is how it's coming in. So that means we can keep the character inside the list. So now next thing is if we want to check the length of the list, so it's len and then your list variable. If you call it, you'll get the list. So here it's if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, so this is the four variable count, so that's why you got length as a 4. Now a couple of most important functions. So if you have to grab an element which is in index 0, then list name, and after that square bracket, and inside that if you put 0 it will come first element. If you put 4, so you are getting error because 0, 1, 2, 3, so our maximum number is 3. That's the reason Python always take the count from 0. If you post 3, you'll get test, right? Then grab that. Okay, this is done. Then okay, so from the list grab everything, everything from 1, right? So this is 0. So if you have to grab it from here till end, so what will put my list 1 then colon. So if you put it will eliminate the first element, the rest it will take. Okay, next if you have to grab it up to 3, then my list colon and 3 if you put, so text will get eliminated from here. First 1, 2, 3 it will come. Okay, so next is if you want to add any element into list, yes you can add this way, but this is not the right way because it will create the temporary basis. So if you create this and check it, okay, it's showing as a temp added, right? If then if you check the my list is nothing, it's not there. Okay, so permanently if you add this, you have to call the list variable, and again in the list variable you have to add a variable as a list. Then if you do it, it will come, right? So this is the way you have to do. Next is as append function. So suppose in a list I have created a list at 1, 2, 3, 4. Then if I want to append as a variable 10, list1 dot append, if I do, it will add the variable 10 into the list, right? So you can see here once again 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Ah, okay, so if I do again, it will get added. So sorry. Okay. Oh, hmm. It's good. Now coming at the pop function. So pop what will do if you not put any argument, the last element it will take it out. So 10. See 10 gone. So if I check the list, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I put 3, what will happen? It's going to pop out the third element. Means 0, 1, 2, 3, 3, which is 4. So 4. Now if you check your list, you have only 1, 2, 3. So this way you will use the pop pop function into the list. Okay, next is we're going to show you the reverse function. So suppose new underscore list is equal to getting x, then w, then z, then a, then d, D. Sorry, it's D. Okay. So this is I have created the list. So now if I have to sort it, right? So okay, so insert field like this. Oops. Okay. So new list dot sort T sort if you do. Now if you check new list, see it's sorted now, right? Z came last and it came first. Okay. So this is the way you can do. And again, if you want to, that have another function, it's called the reverse. If you want to do so, new list dot reverse, right? If you do, then new list. See, earlier it was A to Z, now it's Z to A. So this is the way you can reverse the list. Okay, okay. So I was talking about, I have talked about the nested list, right? List under list. So that is how we'll create the list. So with the list now we're going to list with list. So with the list we are going to create a matrix. So suppose L1 is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3, L2 is equal to 3 comma 4 comma 5, L3 is equal to 6 comma 7 comma 8. Oh, there a mistake. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 if you do. Now suppose we are creating a matrix name is Ax is equal to L1 comma L2 comma L3. Now if we call Ax okay, so this is the way the uh, nested list will come. Now, if we say that grab the first item in the matrix, AX is the matrix, right? P type of AX. Okay, so it's a matrix, it's a list on the list. Okay, so that's why you guys are getting at this list. Okay, so now suppose it's a one dimension matrix, I would say. Okay, so suppose if you have to grab the first item into the object, so suppose AX and if you put 0, right? So it will print this. Now if you have to grab the item of suppose 5 to 4, okay, let it be 4, should be 6, sorry. Okay, suppose if you have to grab the 6, so what will write AX, which will list 2 and 0 1 2 6, right? So in this way you can create the the particular item. Now list comprehension I was talking about, right? So suppose test 1 is equal to row 0 for row in AX. Now test 1, right? See, we got 147. So it is taking the 0 element from FD 1 4 7. So similarly, if we change it into 2, it will take the last element 3 6 9. Okay, so this way the list comprehension will work. So I think you guys have now some good idea of the list. Okay, so I'll come with the couple of stuff in my next lecture. Next lecture I'm going to talk about dictionary, then tuples. Okay, so those two topics I'm going to cover in a single session. So I'll upload this and you guys go to my GitHub link and I'll add it into my YouTube channel description, my GitHub link. So from there you guys can access my notebook. Okay, so thank you. Thanks for watching. Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye.